Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another vlog, 2 in a week, hey? If you haven't already seen the first part of the exciting Devoucoux demo evening, then the link will be in the description box below and you might want to go and watch that one first and then come back to this one. But if you have already, then welcome back, and here is the footage, which I'm incredibly excited to share, of Sir Banksy and I taking part in the Devoucoux demo evening at the Grange Equestrian Centre with the incredible Alex Bragg. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Take it away, enjoy. Thank you Devoucoux for organising. Thank you Red Mills and Equilibrium for sponsoring the event also. And I'm excited to share this fabulous footage with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Do give the video a thumbs up if you do. And maybe tell me in the comments section below what you learned from it, what your biggest takeaway is from watching this video. Enjoy, guys!
I run you over, I'm not looking where I'm going. My bad.
Exactly the same principle, right?
What you said about don't necessarily keep them on the bit all the time,
because
let them look around.
That's your expectation. So you can mechanically replace the lack of willingness with a ability to find anticipation. Okay? Thinking.
Good boy. Oh, he's feeling lovely.
As in he spooks and gets distracted.
Spooks gets distracted, just switches on. Yeah, going through the whole process of making what ends up in our bags of horse feed, rabbit feed, dog feed, like the scale of it, and all different departments. Yeah, it was crazy, like, we even got this cornflakes. Oh, it's all edible to humans too. So yeah, it was, and also like, just how passionate everybody that worked there was.
What was your biggest surprise in terms of
I think actually I was quite taken away with how much testing you have to do to ensure that everything doesn't have like any banned substances in, and like the extent that they have to go to like prove that, and how long you have to keep all the samples and everything for as well. And then some of it's just like state of the art and how it all like works together to then give our horses the MVP that they like. And that you ship to so many countries around the world.
The Banksy and Tina now to demonstrate what Alex has actually been demonstrating this evening through his black work and job. Fantastic. Alex, can I give you your microphone, or are you counting, sliding? Lovely. We are set.
Georgia, I'm a bit scared that my mic's going to be losing louder than Alex's. I'm going to have to whisper. You want me to do a big quiet?
That's fine. We like the loud Tina, don't we? Come on, everyone give us a bit of a cheer for Tina. There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, George. Have you checked your girl? That's the first question.
That's what I asked. I thought actually good. Yeah, well.
So, Tina and I, we did one session together just before Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
And then actually Banksy came to stay at mine for a week, which was good, so I got to know him. And we had a second session, so it's very new about learning about one another. And like I said, you know, but it makes it fun because there's lots of little pointers that I can give you and work with. And the sessions are more about understanding, discussing. So Tina actually takes away from the sessions stuff that she can go and work on at home. That's the important thing for me. It's not just about exercising your horse for 45 minutes, but actually giving you some knowledge to go home and utilise and put into practice really. And all the exercises you do, they're there to achieve certain things, and you can just use your imagination to freshen it up for the horses. This wasn't exactly what I was going to do with Tina tonight, but because of the sort of time availability, actually, I've just kind of like put something together, but it sort of will cover the same challenges that I would want it to, and it will also hopefully answer a few questions that we got from the jumping session with dog legs especially. Okay, so just for you. Otherwise I thought question number 5 or 6 might come in there, so I'm going to get in there for you this time. Okay, so really important to make sure the horse is on the 18 is right, and here she's got the horse really forward. Again, from a coaching perspective, I want as much feedback as possible from Tina, so she can give me as much feedback as possible from Banksy. So how does he feel? Does he feel nice and forward and relaxed?
He does actually, yeah. I'm feeling relatively surprised at how relaxed he's feeling.
Okay, so he's ever the professional, so he's not feeling stressed. And actually, I think that glass of champagne obviously helped you out, Tina, as well, because you look quite relaxed also. So we're going to get the horse warmed up in a really basic way, and remembering our non-negotiable, which is about picking the straight line and making sure he stays on the straight line. And when we're talking about cross-country, it doesn't matter if you're jumping angles, you pick the line you want to go on, and that's your straight line. So are you ready to have a little canter?
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the left rein.
I thought that was the whole concept, wasn't it?
No, that's the one I hate.
Oh. Was that why? I don't know about all that. How did you come up with the name?
Because I kept having disasters on the left rein.
Oh.
So we documented them.
Right. I've got 2 exercises off the left rein, that's it.
Oh.
Well, we're going to work on that. And we're going to change that whole kind of right motion, and you're going to go away feeling really confident. Right, so knowing Banksy, I think you can get him into canter, and because we're going to be developing this straight line discipline concept, I want you to start thinking about square returns. So you're looking down. When you make the turn across the arena, look straight. That's it. Then turn down the arena and look straight. So once you're on the straight line, Antina, now you can start looking right and picking your next straight line. This answers the young lad's question, which was a great question, was actually, don't keep riding to the point you already know you're going to, look to the next one. So now you're straight there, look to the right and pick your next one. Then the turn is very smooth, then right and take the next one. Okay? So we're having a look on the left rein now, because that's your worst one. Does he do? Well, he kind of did it. Yeah, that's a good-ish kind of chase, yeah?
Ish.
When eventing started, that was actually a 10. So,
oh, amazing. Thankfully not required at 90.
Look up to the left, right straight. Now look up to the left, because you already know where you're going. And look right straight. Okay? So if she gets on the line and she's riding the line, I remember when I did Pony Club Games, and the guy that used to train us said, can everybody touch their nose? So immediately touch your nose. And he said, well, did you have to look at your nose to know where it was? And he said, no. He said, right, well, you know where the horse is, you know where you're going, you don't need to look there anymore. Concentrate on the job at hand. So this is what gets you concentrate on the job at hand. Okay, so then have a little walk. And always into this, like, you know, don't run the horse till he's so tired he's actually going to fail on you. You know, we want to make these sessions as efficient as possible, so utilise his energy for what's going to make progress for you. Okay, Tina, so we're going to pop over the little red upright here. We're going to white upright.
Lovely little crossbow to start with.
We don't need cross poles anymore. Because they give you coloured poles now. So it goes white, red, white, which is the middle one, just so I know that's what I'm looking at for you, which is where your cross would be. Okay, so you're not colourblind, are you?
No.
Okay, no excuse. Can you dance around? And then we'll go square left turn behind the cross-country jump. Jump over white bit of the upright, and then I want a square left turn here before the Devoucoux side.
So don't jump that.
No, don't jump. I'm going to stand here just in case. This is probably like foolish, but I'm going to anyway. And then, and what I want you to do is the same as your flat work warm up. I want you to turn now, look up. Then I want you to be looking now left to your pointed turn. Look up, get on the line. Now look left at the jump. Get on the pointed line. And now look left. Ooh. That's okay, don't worry, just stay on the line. Don't look down, don't look down, remember? I did that funny kind of like impression of someone looking down. You look great, great.
I didn't put my left leg on take off, did I?
That's okay, and look straight. Now the left leg, look at me. Good, then the left. Then the left again. Good, okay, then you can walk your pattern. Okay, I think he heard me singing.
He did. He knows your voice now.
So that's where you've got to be thinking in advance, okay? So you make sure you get onto the line, and then your focus, once you're on it, is directly on the next thing. So this is your looking ahead, but you've got to make sure that you don't just spend the whole time from over here looking at that fence, because you won't really know where you're going, and you won't be able to judge your distance. So we'll quickly do that off the right rein. That was very nice, Tina. Really good in the middle as well. So right rein, turn, then behind the cross-country fence, right rein. I can't move around a lot, so I'm sorry, but I like to be able to see the important bits. So. Good, don't look down, look right.
That is my guilty habit, isn't it?
I know, and she always worried, I can't remember which legs you can walk, which leg you were worried it was never going to land on.
Do you say walk?
Walk, yeah. And she always wants to just keep counting forever. I'm like, what are you trying to do that for? It'd wear me out about to do 20 horses a day like that. So we're going to go a little bit bigger, because she was pretty amazing.
Boy.
So how are you feeling that left to right?
Yeah, I think my turn was better on the right leg coming in.
On the right coming in? I would say...
But my landing wasn't very good.
Your landing, you then drifted to the right. Because you were worried about the right leg. So make sure, so we're going to jump this again off the right ready, because we can practice what is necessary to practice while we're warming up. And I want you to think right leg, but look down to the equine. I've said that wrong, but the left side. Okay. So straight on the exit, I didn't think the turn was a square, and that's why I think the distance didn't come.
No, I left it.
Yeah, you did. So look straight, now look to your point. Sit up, right leg. Good, look up, look up, look up. Okay, you've got the right leg, everything was good apart from your vision over the fence on exit. Let him have a little walk, very good. But that's where you want to be evaluating every single cycle through it. You know, you've got to find out why that wasn't as good as the time before. Then you log it and you're like, right, make sure, I know that's important, because otherwise that's the sort of adverse effect it has. If I ride and I concentrate on my correctness, I will get a consistently good outcome. Right, so we're going to do the little opposite here. So you can come round the cross-country jump, turn right, and this boxer aims towards this sign here.
Yeah.
To be straight.
Uh-huh.
Lots and lots of left leg to get the left knee, and then immediately when you land, look up down the arena to the Grange equestrian centre sign. It's only a little one, so careful you don't miss it, but make sure you're on that line. Straight. Now look at the fence. Time to turn. Left leg. Yeah, don't look down. Pop the left leg on. Put him in left canter, so you teach him. Then we're going to change the lead, and we just repeat. So you just have to repeat until the rider and the horse get to grips with it. This is where I would say, when Tina turns the corners, gets a little bit consumed by the fence, turn the corner, side the line, look up before she looks at the jump. Now left leg. Okay, really good. Okay, give him a pat.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good. He was in good balance though, because you did a good job. So that's where your vision, that's where kind of altering her vision for timing. So it helps me learn to explain to people better in the future when I watch somebody like that. Because she didn't really do much wrong, apart from she just looked at the jump and slightly affected the canter on the turn too much, instead of through the turn allowing him to keep in that same rhythm, which would have got the correct distance. So by making the turn, sight the line, look up, then take the fence, she doesn't take anything away from that first counter stride, then she's on a positive stride to the jump to be able to then sit in balance during the jump. Then you've got the correct lead, which is really, really good. Okay, so you need to come right around here, and we're going to jump the red mills, going across on the angle towards the exit. Now you can turn left before the exit because we've still got 15 minutes left of the session. Don't go out yet, okay? No extra points for running over spectators. So what I'm going to do here is just pop this pole on the floor here, just to show Banksy that actually she wants to jump the fence, not turn. Alright, so when you make your turn, ride your straight line to the exit gate. Make sure you put your left leg on. Go on, left leg. Yeah.
I still look down, don't I?
You look at the fence because you're worried that you're on the angle, so you look down at the fence. So what we're going to do now is have a trolley right there, and I want you to trust yourself. Side the fence, then look up at the line, then re-side the fence. Look up to come down the arena first. Then look at the fence. Now look at the gate. Then look at the fence. Good, okay? Just when you land, just think left leg, not looking down. Okay, hang in there. Okay, give him a pat. Just walk and give him a nice pat. So the idea is for us, we think it's more technical. So we want to be more careful, which ends up us jittering to the fence and adding strides. As long as you sight the line and put the horse on it, it will judge the distance and carry on travelling. This is how we make all these combinations look much smoother when we're jumping, rather than having that sort of stop-go feel. But it's all in the mind, it's all where you're thinking, where you're looking, and the horse will travel there. We do these sort of crazy, sort of like subconscious things in our bodies when we want to take away because we look down, and that's where we travel with the horse's eyes too. So we've got to keep making sure we take the horses where we want them to go. Okay, we're going to now go left rein. Because you love the left rein. I get that. I'm getting this kind of like and I want you to come from the centre of this fence to the red nose fence. So you're going to need to be out to the side, give yourself room, make the dog leg turn, and then you're going to travel through. Make sure you're looking up at probably the F sign, the F letter.
Yeah.
And then as you jump the forward, put lots and lots of right leg on, and push his left shoulder in with your left rein. Does that make sense? Questions on that? So as you jump the fence, you get there, put the right leg on from the right lead, and then you're going to push your left rein into his neck to say go round the right leg, so you're turning to the right like that as you go over the fence.
Okay.
Okay. Look up, look up. Now look up at the line. Look up, right leg. Okay? It's still too, like, a lot of concern is on the fence, and less concern with, so you see this freshness, so this is created by slight unbalance.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you jump that fence, even if you're not on the correct leg, think about balance. Countering on the wrong leg, imbalance.
Yeah.
So just think, actually, I'm going to stay counter around there until I'm in enough balance to change to the right knee.
Right.
Don't just fall onto the right knee.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that one more time?
I will.
So trust yourself this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done that really, really nicely, but I want you to really trust yourself, look up, and travel all the way to F, whack the right leg on it, and then keep riding nice and balanced through the turn. I'm going to be up here to help you. So I'm going to position myself, like we were talking about the lovely, beautiful, young lady earlier, to say to her, stay on the line, I want you to travel round me. Travel, look up, look up, look up, look up. Right leg, look up, look up. That's it. Get to the corner, look up, now down the line. Good, then look straight. Good, okay. Very good. So it's a bit robotic at the moment where you're desperately thinking, I've got to look, I've got to look. But once you train yourself like that, it will become more natural. But you have to train yourself, otherwise you just get in this cloudy mess that put them at a show and worry about things going wrong, and then before you know the next fence is in front of you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we're going to jump one of these little cross-country jumps. Do you want to show them the cross-country jumps if you're not too scared of it first?
I think you showed them whilst I was away.
I didn't want to tell them. I your job.
I don't know.
Because you're the professional superstar. Is that okay? I mean, is it a big or is that okay? Okay. So you're going to come through the corner, turn right, look straight, and then you're going to ride to the end of the square. Straight. Because I want you to travel through this. I don't want you to chip at it. I want you to say, one, take that nice big forward stride. Now look up, just turn. Now look up and right. Super. Then balance before you turn. I'm so used to shouting, I'm like, and then I take the mic back, so sorry about that. Good, better. Look up, and then you can trot. Okay, that was good. And I preferred that because you were more confident.
Yeah.
Okay? So now, Tina, we're going to try jump the oxer here.
Yeah.
Ride to your point of your dog leg. Turn side the fence and ride through there. Okay? Any questions about it that you feel you might be able to execute?
Again, I guess if I land on the right leg, not the left leg, I just need to ride the balance counter, not try to change because there's no room.
There is no room to change legs. Just keep the horse in the middle of both reins, middle of both legs, and ride that turn. What else do you think could go wrong that could make this difficult for you? Thinking about the angle of the line between the jumps.
Not turning soon enough.
Or maybe turning too soon.
Okay.
So if she turns too soon at this one and ends up on this line, it becomes very, very tricky angle. She's jumping into the wall, which the horse is not going to like. So if she goes full into the turn and jumps across here straight, it then gives her the opportunity here to side the fence, open the fence up to turn to it to ride forward. So that's my advice to you. Is ride this one very, very well, be correct, and then the line will cut really nicely for the cross-country jump. Left leg. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad, yeah, good. Really good, Sue. That's the train of thought that I've been trying to kind of get across, is actually the exercises are easy if you ride correct and execute the elements that you need to actually achieve it. So if you just worry, oh my gosh, this is a skinny brush off of a really tricky turn, and you don't focus on the line, you make this fence 10 times harder than it was already. So by that, you actually made it look a bit too easy. So I have nothing really to say about what could have gone wrong. So now what we do for this is we now make the oxer bigger. Okay, can we put the oxer to roll? So what we want to do with this is we want to make the horse, so we encourage the horse to have a very expressive jump. So we build a big oxer to then a very technical turn. This course designers do it all the time. They're set there to just try and get you and your horse out of balance. So it's really important when you jump the bigger oxer, you really focus on your line and your body position so you can execute the turn. You have to believe in your horse that it's got the scope to jump the oxer. Okay, you know how to get that? Good.
Didn't stay as straight.
Didn't stay as straight, but I feel as you've got more confidence, your stride length got bigger.
Okay.
But he was able to make the adjustment in front of the fence because you actually made the turn and got fairly straight to the fence. So that's where being correct is really, really going to help you. Okay, so now what we're going to do, Tina, is we're going to jump the red and white upright.
Yeah.
Through to the red nose upright.
Yeah.
Hopefully land in some form of balance. Turn square across the arena to then turn up. Jump your cross country jump.
Yeah.
And then do a right hand turn over the oxer to finish.
Okay.
It's all about a succession of straight lines. Okay? Any questions?
Did you notice that I didn't pat him on landing the first time? I so wanted to be like, oh no!
I think you did brilliant. You did absolutely brilliant.
I refrained until we were back to walk.
Very good. At least I know you're listening. So that's really good.
I learned something.
Okay. So it's a succession of straight lines. Keep looking up.
Stop.
Look up. Very good. Look up. Now don't look up. Just keep it in the canter. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Look up. Turn it straight. Look up. Whoa. Okay. Tina saw that stride, I went for the stride, but Banksy was used to it, so good. Well done. So it's about gentle progression. You start off with breaking down the exercises, and then you reduce your thinking time, the preparation time, and that's what makes things tricky. By doing each one of these lines individually makes it quite simple. So that's how you start until you become confident, and then you have to kind of mix it up, get them together, and then hopefully do it. Okay, we have a question.
What can I change to get that right? It's annoying me.
So this is built on, like, you should be there on 3 strides, but it's all about where you're learning about making the turn and still being forward and confident. Yeah. Okay? So it doesn't matter at the beginning that when she came down the fence was smaller, she added a stride, you were concentrating on the priority, which was the straightness. If you had the straightness, you actually were successful. It can be smoother, but she was successful. And then once you feel confident, suddenly you start to travel more. So you actually got down on the 3 strides, which I was really pleased with you for. The only trouble is you think it's a bit big and a bit off, and you're like, whoa! Like this. Whereas you've got to think, actually, my leg is taking the horse to the fence, my body position has to be good for the balance. So leg takes the horse forward, body position balances him. Do you want to have one more go at that way around before we change it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, nice and forward canter, then balance it. And then you know he's going to take you forward when you pick your line. Now look up. Whoop. Sit up. That's alright, don't worry, then look up. You're on the right lead there, that's a good one. Okay, the lines were good. Okay, the distance is maybe not perfect, but the lines were good. And this, it looks really easy. Tina's got a really tough job because she's like last in, which is, I think is really, really tough on her. But you have to, she's concentrating on being straight, turning, being straight, and riding forward. Now while you're mechanically trying to process that, it's really difficult because while she's thinking about being straight, she's forgotten about actually looking up and riding forward. So you just have to repeat until you get it right.
Third time lucky.
What I really want you to do is to do this line here. This is the line, and then we'll go the other way around here. When you get to that red and white one, make sure you're looking up through to the red nose when you pick your line. Look up. Go on, get it. Very good. Okay, good. You got the cut. Very good. Okay. So this is the process of learning, and then you log that confidence for next time. Okay. So you sort of put the correctness in, you put the discipline in, and now you can allow that to flow a little bit, and that looks really, really nice.
Thank you.
And you'll get more belief, and he'll have more belief in you. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to just go, I want to just do this boxer quite big.
You right. I missed the last bit of your demo, Alex. Did you scream if you want to go higher?
Yes. You can play that game if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so I've gone up one, but the significant thing is I've gone wide with the fence. So that'll really push the horse into a bigger jump. He's probably going to land in a bigger stride, Tina, okay?
Yeah.
So as you're riding, be correct, but as you get to this point, look up and try and take on the fence, looking up. So the horse gets there on a really positive kind of stride. Okay?
I'm riding that like a cross-country fence, aren't I? Because it is.
Yeah, it is a cross-country fence. Yeah, you're now in a bigger stride, okay? So you have to be disciplined on the turn. And then look up, he's going to throw a big jump, his body up, but leg away, and then just ride the line, okay? Discipline with your body, but a little bit more leg. Keep breathing. Okay, now tall body for the tight turn. Look up, now ride, look up. Good, okay. Very good. Now we're going to do the final exercise, which is quite technical. But I want you to come right rein from the top of the school, jump the cross-country fence, coming this way. If we're going to jump this cross-country fence, to this upright, and then to this upright.
Oh, I think we're nice.
Yeah, I know that too easy and you're actually doing okay. So the challenge here is she's got to sight the right line as she makes the turn from the top of the arena. And you want to get into this point of the jump here, the red point here.
And then is that still free, isn't it?
Well, I would have thought that when you jump that, you will probably belly out here a little bit. We come across here while you're learning and probably put forward.
Yeah.
Okay, but the challenge is to just get to the fence first, okay, and be successful.
Four sounds more pleasant.
then we will make it smoother. Okay. But I've got to see where you are first with it. So you're coming right rein to this fence. Yeah. But you've got to jump out on the angle. to jump this.
So going past C quite a bit, aren't I?
Yeah, so for me, jump this fence.
Yeah, perfect.
Aiming out here, to the side, opens up the turn, and then as you land, you'll be aiming out here, then turn straight in,
Yep.
jump that, and then that will open up and be easier than you think.
Well, I'm circling.
Actually, that was a pretty good line.
Oh, I didn't feel balanced.
Okay. Look up. Look left. Sit up. Okay. You got there. We said make it successful. Okay. How did you feel the ride went from start to
Bit
finish?
wiggly, it was a very straight person.
Which was the most wiggly bit?
The second part.
The second part. Okay, so
How do you agree with me?
actually you were really good to this bit.
Yeah.
And you made such a good turn, you were over-steered to here,
Yeah, and then you went off to the left.
back to here, and then back to there.
How many strides did I put in?
You put in 4.
7.
She went skiing last week or something, and I think she still felt she was slaloming now. What I want you to do now, you execute the first half really well.
Yeah.
Then you've got to look up and make sure you just put it like a dart on a straight line coming out. But the beginning bit wasn't great.
Me.
Look straight now, straight. Okay, good. So that was really good. It did deserve that. So for me, right, you were so straight in his body that when he got to that fence and he made the adjustment,
Yeah.
he was really engaged, really careful in front of him. It didn't look like he slid across the fence. And that's when cross country becomes quite dangerous. When you come in and you're not straight and you slide across it, that's when they leave a leg. And, you know, it's happened to me a few times. So try and avoid it, it's not good.
What tip you can give me to make it perfect as last time?
Right at the beginning bit, exactly the same. As you make the turn, look up and set off from the bed fence like a dart. Look up, now set off, go. Very good. Okay. Very good. Well done. And good balance afterwards before she passed the horse.
I know, I didn't cut him.
What a superstar. So that was a great sort of display of making up your distance at the beginning of the distance. So as soon as she landed on the middle fence, she gave the horse a kick, it travelled, and then she got there on the 3 strides. The horse was way more confident.
Yeah.
Okay, well done, really good.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Oh, what a brilliant demo. Thank you so much to Tina and Alex. That's fantastic. So, I just want to say on behalf of everyone here, thank you so much for coming this evening. It's been truly a bit of a pinch me moment, I have to say. Completely forgot to say it as well. My name's Georgia. I'm the Southwest representative for Devoucoux. So I'm on social media as well as you can get my personal details as well at the door.
Oh, look at that. Are you getting lots of love, my boy? Were you a good boy? He's like, yeah, lots of love and lots of polos. Oh, he was epic. Very proud mummy. So good. Yeah. Very good. He liked all the clapping too. He says, yeah, now get my bridle off, please. I've got itch. Got itch. Should we go and strip you off? Shall we?
Yeah, thank you. Very beautiful.
You exceeded my expectations, thank you.
What a lovely boy.
He's precious, isn't he?
Very lovely, very lovely. Oh, what's his breeding?
Irish sports horse.
Okay.
7/8 thoroughbred, would you believe?
Oh, good.
Don't look it. 1/8 hair.
Can you smell the program?
Oh boy. Oh my goodness, look at me. Who said wear white round horses? I haven't got them. And yes, I've got broken gloves. He says there must be more. He's like, you sure you? I've not got any. Where's Red Mills? I haven't either. I was very
expecting the lorry. See him.
Well, let's go to the lorry. Where's the lorry? No. You sleep all the way home, mate. Oh, thank you. Is that way? Oh. Probably thirsty. Good boy, poser. He's like, where's the people with the treats?
Do you want a picture together?
He said he's got one more bit of energy for one more smile. Does that mean they're fake?
Here it is. No.
No, the show must go on.
I'm just hungry now.
We're hungry, we're tired, we're thirsty, but we're happy. We've had a fabulous time, haven't we?
Oh, it's been absolutely
better than expected?
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think it was good. It went really, really well. The feeling was great. So yeah, all good. All
The
good.
vibe was good. I didn't want that lesson to end actually. I was getting a bit more into a flow, a bit less nervous towards the end.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good turnout, good flow, brilliant. You were great. Banks loved it.
Happy humans.
I hung in there,
Alex
did
was
my
hung
bit.
in there. He
Did
was
my bit.
okay.
Did my bit. Too many dad jokes apparently. That's what they said. Too many dad jokes.
But there's probably a lot more to come.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. They don't run out.
They were my best ones. So next time they're going
What's
to
he
be
going to say
worse.
for the sequel then? Honestly.
The sequel.
It's going to be going up a notch each time, isn't it?
Sequel. I'll have to.
Or do we need to kill you off?
No, take the microphone away from him.
This was a one episode only. It was a kind of feature with me in it.
The question is he going to give me another lesson before badminton? Another 10?
Well, I don't know if you can have his dad jokes.
Oh, that's true.
I know it's dead serious when we're on rain. That's it.
Oh, yeah, it's no fun then.
None of the smiling stuff goes on behind the scenes. So no, it's,
Discipline only.
well, I guess you got to ask me first.
Can I have another lesson? Oh! I'll travel all the way to you.
Let's see if I can fit you in.
You had your diary there a minute ago.
I know, well, you missed your
I
chance.
missed the chance.
Yeah, but
so he's going to be back here at the Grange on.
She didn't have my number, so you got my number.
Oh, okay, thanks.
In an official capacity.
I'll text you then.
Anyway, I'm going to dash. It's been amazing. Had the most amazing time with you
Sorry, we
guys.
have to do on YouTube.
What do you have to do on YouTube?
Like, comment and subscribe if you don't already.
I think all my children do, but
Yeah.
I will like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Like,
And you at home must too.
Can you put that in a message for me so I can remember?
Rehearse it,
like,
yeah.
comment, and subscribe.
And check out the Devoucoux website if you, or message Georgia if you'd like a free trial.
Absolutely. If you're in the southwest, if not, then still contact me. I will point you in the right direction.
Over and out. Thank you all. Thanks Susie for filming. Thank you everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work. Back to the Grange.
Not anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing.